Hello, hello, hello. Right now, this is your boy, Emerson. Listen, I want to just tell y'all, thank you guys so much for joining my YouTube channel to view this video. Right now, we're going to talk about the NBA. But before we get started, we're going to talk about you smashing the like button, smashing the subscribe button. Because when you smash the subscribe button, guess what happens? You get instant notifications as to exactly when I drop a video. And trust, videos are coming. Videos are coming. I'm very opinionated. I got my opinion. Now you guys have opinions, so let's get together and have an opinionated conversation. All right? Like I said, my name is Emerson. Thank you for joining the channel. Let's get it popping. Listen, a lot of people talk about who's going to win the championship. The Lakers are going to win the championship. Miami looks good. Chicago looks good. Listen, I'll preview all of them. I've already previewed the Lakers. I'll get to the other teams in a hot minute, but just listen. Right now, we're going to talk about the Boston Celtics. I think that they're one of the sleepers out in the Eastern Conference. I don't think anybody's talking about it, but I'll tell you exactly why I like them. Why we should all pay attention to them. We should all have respect for them. I mean, anytime you have a team with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on it and Marcus Smart, you better pay attention. Otherwise, you get got. It's just that simple. All right? Jason Tatum is a star. He's not up and coming. He's already plateaued. Not plateaued. I don't want to say plateaued because that means he ain't going no further, and that's just not the truth. All right? This young brother can play ball. He's out of Missouri. He can play ball, y'all. He can play. Marcus Smart, he can ball out of control too. To get a solid defender, not even off the bench. He's going to be a starting point guard. All right? I think he'll get the nod over Schroeder. In case you guys don't really remember, they signed Dennis Schroeder, guy originally from Atlanta, but he came over from the Lakers. Like I said, he had a good season for the Lakers. I thought he played well in the playoffs. But nevertheless, he's not there anymore. He's here on the Boston Celtics. As I said, the Boston Celtics got some solid players. They got Enes Kanter at center, but I like this kid, Robert Williams III. He had a nine block game last year. I believe it was in the playoffs as well. Solid guy. Had little maturity problems at one point, but I think that they worked that out. I mean, I hope that they did because the NBA is always bragging about how they have things in place to help people get acclimated to the life of the NBA. So I can't see them not addressing, I'm talking about the Boston Celtics, addressing some of the concerns and issues that he might have had in the past. Obviously, he's on the right path, which is why he had that humongous game and several other games as well. I'm high on this guy. He's an agile shot blocker, solid rebounder. Can't wait to see him get started. Backing him up is going to be, at least I hope backing him up is going to be Enes Kanter. Enes Kanter's a good offensive center, good around the basket, good hands. I don't know that he would be my starter. I think I would go with the Robert Williams III. I'd like Jabari Parker as well. Jabari Parker, often injured early on in his career. Solid guy to have in the locker room. Solid guy out on the court. Can do a multitude of different things for you, offensively and defensively. And so I like him. I also like the addition of Al Horford. I like that. I thought it took a lot of guts for Brad Stevens, who was promoted to, I believe, president of basketball operations and general manager, I believe. I thought it took a lot of courage, and it showed you a lot if you read between the lines, read the tea leaves, that the first thing that he did is undo what Danny Ainge, the former president of basketball operations, did in letting Al Horford leave for either free agency or trading him or whatever it is that he did, but turning around and getting him back. And furthermore, since the Celtics have Robert Williams III and Enes Kanter, two solid centers, it allows Al Horford to go ahead and play his natural position of power forward. And we all know he's a great distributor of the basketball. He puts people in the right spots. He could also hit the three. He's not afraid to take and make it. That's going to bode well for the Boston Celtics. That's just my humble opinion, and you guys, I think you guys know that I know what I'm talking about. And if I don't, you let me know in the comment section, so we're good. Another guy that I like this kid. He's a shooter. He's only 6'1". Peyton Pritchard. He was a rookie last year. I like this kid. Not afraid of the moment. Solid scorer, shooter rather. I like this kid. And I like the fact that, again, they have Al Horford, who will get him the ball. Marcus Smart will get him the ball. Now, Dennis Schroeder is a shoot-first point guard. We know that. All right? Hopefully he'll have just as good a year as he had last year, if not better. If they do that, with the defense that the Boston Celtics play, they should be quite fine. They should be fine. I do believe that they will be between, I'm not going to say one, but they certainly won't be in the play-in tournament. And to be in the play-in tournament, as you know, you have to be either 7th or 8th. I believe that they'll be either 1 through 6. I don't think they'll be the first seed or the second seed. I believe that they'll be number 6 or 5th. I'm sorry, 5th or 4th, I'm sorry. But again, they're going to sneak up on some people. They have a bright future. I like Jason Tatum. I love Jaylen Brown's ability and willingness to play both sides of the ball. He's not afraid of the big moment. I know Jason Tatum gets all the press, well deserved. But Jaylen Brown's a stud. I mean, he's a stud. He is, again, a player that plays both sides of the ball. And you're going to need that. You're going to need that. And so I'm really excited for the Boston Celtics. Like I said, and I didn't mention, they also picked up Josh Richardson, another athletic wing. Again, I'm looking at this team. I like Grant Williams at power forward, a skilled player, hard-nosed player. I don't know how much time he'll get off the bench, but I do like him. And in this league where so many people get injured, sometimes it's good to be as deep as these Boston Celtics appear to be. And so, again, I look for them to do a lot better than people are giving them credit for. And once again, I can't wait for the season to start. But it'll be here. We got, October 19th is when we get it on and popping. That's what we do. So listen, once again, my name is Emerson. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Why? So you'll get instant notifications as to exactly when I post a video. That's what you do. All right? Y'all stay positive, stay blessed.